This is Hall County Sports, brought to you by Green Ford on Browns Bridge Road in Gainesville. Check out the latest deals. Remember, when you go Green Ford. By Mountain View Auto Repair, a full-service shop for all of your automotive needs. Call Danny at Mountain View Auto Repair, 770-535-7278. And by McKelvey Road United Methodist Church. Visit us on McKelvey Road in Oakwood. With 3 worship services, Kids Town, and adult small groups, McKelvey Road United Methodist Church, dedicated to transforming the world through the good news of Jesus Christ. Hello again, everyone. Welcome to another edition of Hall County Sports Television. I'm your host, Gary Glenn. The Lanier Running Club was well represented recently at the USATF's Region 3 Track and Field Championships in Houston at Mill Creek High School. The Lanier Lightning, the competitive squad from the LRC, came out of the Georgia State meet with 17 athletes and 25 events, all shooting for a top 5 finish and a chance to go to the national meet July 25th through the 30th in Wichita, Kansas. Had some gold medalists locally come out of that meet, and joining us now are a couple of those folks, as well as one of the coaches of the Lanier Running Club, Wes Wesley. First of all, Wes, welcome back to the show. You've had us several times. You've been with us several times. And now we got Sarah Hayes from Gainesville High School, and also we've got Kenny Slavic, a graduate of Flowery Branch High School, whom we've talked about a lot of times on the show, Kenny, and now graduated from Flowery Branch and headed to the University of West Alabama. First of all, Wes, congratulations on the good showing that the Lanier Running Club had. Tell us about some of the people. Now, I know we're going to talk to Sarah and Kenny in just a moment, and they won in the heptathlon and the steeplechase, got gold medals there. But you had some other people that medaled as well.
That's correct, and we're awfully proud of those guys. We've took a first place medal in the high jump, where a guy, the place where you want to have your best performance obviously is the championship meet, and he got a personal best of 6'10", Greg Moxley.
Who won the state high school championship for AAA from Franklin County.
Absolutely, and a very fine young man, and was very well received by the college coaches that were there.
I can imagine.
We're proud of that. Austin Eckenroth is our pole vaulter, and he jumped a personal best of 15.4 for second place in that competition.
Wow, and he's coming back, isn't he, Kenny? Like a junior? He was a teammate of yours at Flowery Branch.
Sir. Yes.
Okay.
He'll be back, and then we've had several. We had some third place finishers, and we have a brother and sister team, Gabby and Gil Hoffman. They both compete and both placed 3rd and 5th. So.
What were their events?
They're long jumpers and hurdlers.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's talk to the gold medalists now. First of all, we'll deal with ladies first, Sarah. Tell me about the heptathlon now. That's it's a 7-event thing over what, 2 days, I guess, right?
Yes.
Okay, tell me about that.
Well, the day one, you start with the 100-meter hurdles, and then you have the high jump, and then the shot put, and the 200. And then the second day, you have the javelin, the 800, and the long jump.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So how were you doing after day one?
Well, day one, I was actually in 5th.
Wow.
Those are my lower, not as good events.
Yeah.
And then day 2, I moved up to 3rd before the 800, and then my 800 performance got me in 1st. So.
Oh, is that your strongest event?
That is my strongest.
Okay. What do you do in high school for the track team? What's your specialty there?
The 800 is my best event, and the 1600, the mile, and then I also do the 4x4.
So how did you discover you had a talent for the heptathlon?
Well, I did the pentathlon last year. Just to try it out, just for fun. I'd never done any of those events except for the 800, but I did pretty well in that, so I just decided to do the heptathlon this year.
Darn well. Now, Wes, you had seen her coming along as a middle schooler, hadn't you?
Well, I had, and of course, I'm not actually her personal coach.
Right.
Coach Ludwig, who's our head coach for Lanier Running Club, had worked with her, and of course, we saw her running in middle school cross country.
Yeah.
And already saw the talent there. And after she showed speed talent and agility, it was a no-brainer.
I understand. Now, Kenny, steeplechase, that is not an event in the Georgia High School Association, is it?
No, sir.
How did you discover the steeplechase? And you had a gold medal in steeplechase, and you placed in another event, correct?
Yes, sir. 4th in the 3K.
4th in the 3K.
Yes,
The steeplechase is a 2,000 meter or a 2K race.
Yes, sir.
Okay, tell me about the steeplechase now.
It's a 2,000 meter race, 5 laps. covers there's 5 barriers or 5 hurdles, and you have to hurdle over 4 of them or step on them and go over a water pit. So it's a interesting obstacle.
And I have seen those barriers. They're not like hurdles.
No,
they're
sir.
like 4x4 concrete steel-looking things, right?
Yes, sir. For males, it's 3 feet high, and for females, it's 2.5 feet.
Okay, all right. Now, you did pretty well, and it came out of a pretty good program in the distance at Flowery Branch, right?
Yes, sir.
How did that prepare you for all of this?
Actually, I've been doing mileage, so I haven't been really trained for the steeplechase as much as I did last year. But other than that, I guess being strong by doing mileage just helps me get over those barriers.
Yeah, you got a little spring left in the legs, right?
Oh, yeah.
And this is only, what, the 5th time you told me that you've ever done this?
Yes, sir.
Now you're going on to West Alabama, University of West Alabama.
Yes,
What are you going to do there? Track and cross country?
They do not have a track program, but we still run track meets, and I will be running cross country over there.
Are you going to do steeplechasing?
I believe so.
Oh, good.
I believe so.
Good. All right. How both of you? Let me ask you this question. Running track and field for a long time here in the Gainesville-Hall County area wasn't very much, quite frankly. And now it's really come on, particularly in the distances. Do you think programs like the Lanier Running Club has kind of sponsored that, or at least helped it out?
Oh yeah, I mean it brings together all of the schools and strengthens all the schools to have more competition during the high school season. So I think
What's it like competing against all these people and all of a sudden you're on the same team?
Oh, it's very interesting because I've met a lot of friends, especially at North Hall, like Ty.
Yeah.
I became really close with him, so just this club actually brought us closer.
Boy, he just did really well in the Peachtree Road Race, didn't he? Huh?
Oh, yeah.
Top Georgia, isn't that something? That was really, so we'll
is.
talk a little bit about that a little bit later on in the show, folks. But in any event, participating with the Lanier Running Club, has that made you stronger, do you think?
Yes, sir. It taught me a lot of new things, and definitely taught me a lot. Seeing how other people race definitely gave me a new mindset how to run in other races or what not to do. Like to go out hard in a race because you'll just die out in the end. So,
Wes, how have you seen the track and field programs around Gainesville and Hall County improve over the last several years? You've been working with these people in various schools for a while now.
Well, it expands their horizon. It gives them opportunities to go to meets out of the area, out of Hall County. And we got people from other counties coming in. They interact. Great kids, and that's the biggest part of our program. Is we hope to hold a high standard.
Plus, exposure to these meets, championship caliber athletes, got to make you better.
They got to get better. Otherwise, you leave out the back door.
And sometimes I've seen people where they don't run as fast as they want to. They run as fast as they have to. If somebody's in front of you, a little bit of an incentive to catch them, right, guys?
It is.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I'm going to ask you about upcoming seasons at Gainesville. What are you going to do? You going to run any cross country or anything in the fall to get ready for track?
yes.
Are you?
I run cross country. I ran last year in middle school, and I actually didn't run track in middle school until I discovered that I had a little bit more speed than I thought.
Wow.
So now I'm getting ready for cross country since the season's about to start.
You're going to get in the weight room now, get that shot putting that javelin thing going up, huh?
Oh yes.
There you go.
Still keep it going.
Oh, good for you. Now, West Alabama, looking forward to that?
yes, sir. I'm glad I'm finally going to college. I mean, I loved it here, and I guess it's time to move on.
And that you got to feel that some of this competition has prepared you for that as well.
Oh yeah, the collegiate level is just something totally different than high school level. So this definitely going around doing Junior Olympic stuff definitely will be getting me ready for.
And you're going to nationals, right? For sure.
Yes, sir.
Okay, looking forward to that, I'm sure.
Oh yeah.
All right. It's still up in the air for Sarah, so we'll see. Hopefully you can go. But Wes, can you get maybe Richard and some of the folks to come back?
Absolutely. Richard
After
will
the
be our
nationals?
coach going to nationals, and he'll come back hopefully with some athletes and medals.
All right, great. Thank you. Kenny Slavic, heading for West Alabama out of Flowery Branch. Sarah, good luck at Gainesville and good luck in the nationals if you can make the trip. Wes, always a pleasure
Thank
to
you.
talk to you.
Thanks for having
all right,
us.
from the Lanier Running Club, congratulations to all of them. We're back with the Georgia Games report when we return. Falcon Parkway Fitness is your neighborhood family fitness center. The friendly, knowledgeable staff, all certified trainers, are there to help you achieve your fitness goals in a state-of-the-art facility, all for less than $1 a day for a membership. Falcon Parkway Fitness is open to fit your schedule. Where else can you find child care, group fitness, personal training, a day spa, and a hair and nail salon all under one roof? That's Falcon Parkway Fitness behind the Public Shopping Center in Flowery Branch. Visit us on the web at www.falconpkwfitness.com.
Mountain View Auto Repair is your local full-service auto repair shop. Trusted with your vehicles for over 20 years, our experience will ensure that your vehicle will stay well-maintained year-round.
Mountain View Auto Repair is the place to bring your vehicle. They'll always treat you right, the service is good, and the prices are very reasonable.
You can trust our experts in everything from transmissions to brakes to engine repairs and oil changes.
My wife and I bring our cars to Mountain View Auto Repair because they're honest, they do good work, and their prices are reasonable.
So visit owner Danny Hammock and his staff of professionals at 3365 Mountain View Road in Gainesville, or give them a call at 770-535-7278. That's Mountain View Auto Repair for your complete auto service.
We're back. I'm Gary Glenn, and this is Hall County Sports. By the way, those medals that you saw hanging around Sarah Hayes' neck last segment were gold for this year's regional heptathlon. Quite a few states in that southern region, by the way. Silver for the state steeplechase, and bronze for another steeplechase at the Youth Nationals in Myrtle Beach just a few weeks ago. Another qualifier for Nationals, by the way, North Hall's Laura Manson, 5th in the regional steeplechase, but for one reason or the other, she probably will not be making the trip to Wichita for the Nationals. But also for you runners, one final note, Flowery Branch will be hosting their annual 5K run to benefit the cross-country and track teams on Saturday, August 6th at 7:30 at the school. Now, if you want more details on that, you can email the coach, jimmy.sarles@hallco.org. Again, that's jimmy.sarles@hallco.org. Now, on to the iron workers. For the second straight year, Iron Beast Barbell in Gainesville hosted the powerlifting and bench press segments of the Georgia Games. It took place this past Saturday at the gym off Shallowford Road, and Hall County Sports was there. Quite a crowd on hand for this edition of the Georgia Games, and they were able to see some startling exhibitions, one or two by Brad Wolverine Dunn, who will be competing in a few weeks for the title of America's Strongest Man. He did some overhead presses and worked with the Atlas stones. Also on hand to talk to the fans and sign some autographs was 8-time Mr. Olympia Lee Haney. I had a chance to talk to him.
I love it, man. You know, there's nothing like it, being able to get out and talk to the young and upcoming athletes and, pass along a bit of information and watch them compete, man. It's awesome.
What do you hope to tell people now that you're out of the business of bodybuilding and so forth and just training folks?
Well, you know something, as you compete, everything is happening so fast. Then all of a sudden, one day it comes to a halt. So one thing I try to press upon them is to enjoy their passion, love what they do their very best at it. And at the end of the day, you've walked through the journey, you've enjoyed the journey, and you've had some fun. That's what it's all about.
Also on hand, some special folks, some special athletes from the Savannah area. I had a chance to talk with their coach, Jim Chapman.
Try and not limit to anyone. We have people that have had traumatic brain injuries, spinal cord injuries, trying to get people to do just regular things that we think are easy to do in life, whether it's washing or standing or walking, and we help a wide range of people.
This is really a big deal for these guys, isn't it? Huh?
Every year, they just, actually when we got here, they asked, are we coming back next year? Before we even got the chance to lift. So they love coming here, every single one of them. And we had a couple that didn't make it, and they're going to be very upset because they missed, but hopefully next year we'll let them come too.
A number of our local athletes had some pretty good days today as well. I've got Chris Simpson of Gainesville with me, who trains here at the Iron Beast Barbell, where the Georgia Games being held. Chris, tell me about your day.
It was a pretty good day. I made my first 2 lifts, but I missed my third, which would have been a PR of 505, and wound up with 455.
Well, not a bad day, though.
I'm still here.
Yeah,
that's all that matters.
Well, when we get to be in Chris is in the Masters division, and when we get to be kind of our age, one of the main things is to get out of these things without getting hurt.
That's right. Go home.
Chris lifting in the 308 class today. We wish him good luck. Got Jeremiah K, one of the original Iron Dogs with us now, back in the saddle again.
Yes, sir.
Lifting the 165-pound class today.
Yes, sir.
Did pretty well.
Ended up with 320. Started out with 305, went 310, hit 320. Got a 4th attempt. 325 and I couldn't do it.
That's an all-time personal record for you, isn't it?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
How's the training been going?
Well, we work out in my garage, my nephew right here. So we're, I guess it's paying off. So.
All right, Joe Tackett, tell me your weight class today.
165.
165, and the juniors are?
Junior, 16 to 17.
16, 17-year-old. What do you want to with it?
195. 205. My second and third lift, couldn't get it. Be back next year.
Oh, you done got him into it now, huh?
It's in the blood, Gary.
It's hard. I know you had a lot on your mind. You recently gotten married and all that kind of stuff. Will you get back into this for the team, maybe?
Sounds like something might be in the future. Yeah.
What about you, Joe?
We'll follow wherever he goes, garage or here. Love working out with him. So.
Iron Beast Barbell.
I hear you. Good luck, guys.
Thank you so much, Gary.
Joseph Tackett. Thank you, Joe. Got George Bradley with us now. George, first of all, good to see you again. Everything going pretty well?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Tell me about your day today. Now, first of all, you are in the Masters division. What, 54 yet?
Yes.
54. What weight class?
67.5.
67.5 kilograms.
Yeah.
Which is what?
148.
148 pound class, but you don't weigh 148, do you? Tell me about your day.
It's been pretty good. I hit what I wanted to. So
What'd you wind up with?
240.
240?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not a PR for you, though.
No, it's not.
No. It's still a little ways away from that.
Yeah.
Training going pretty well? Anything
Yeah.
Had fluid?
No, everything's going pretty good.
Now, what's next for you?
Go home and take a nap. I got to go to work tonight.
you got any of the meets coming up?
Not that I know of. I can't think right now.
Okay.
All right, Gary.
All right, thank you, George. Appreciate
yes, sir. Thank you.
All right. And last, but certainly not least, my old buddy Tim T. Moon. T, PR today, I guess, huh?
No, not quite.
Not
almost. Up to 605, went to 650. Tried a PR of 675, just couldn't quite lock it out.
All right. Well, that's after the 661, though. You got to feel pretty good last lifting back-to-back weekends. You know, just a weekend or so ago, Tim set the world record of the WABDL. So
yeah. So I have about a week to recover. So maybe I was a little bit tired.
Yeah, working at my house this week too. We won't even get into that.
Yeah.
What's next for you?
Not quite sure yet. We got a couple of meets I'm looking at, but definitely going to lift in September at WAP Worlds. I know that'll be coming up, but it might do something between then and now and then. So.
You got kind of a history with the Georgia games, don't you?
Yeah, it's my fourth Georgia games. It was a really fun day today.
Huge crowd on him.
Oh yeah, Lee Haney was here, and some other guys. A strongman guy was here doing some demonstrations. It was really fun to watch.
All right. Well, as usual, congratulations to Tim Moon, and good luck to you, brother.
Thank you, buddy.
All right. As for me, well, I had one of those days. We don't want to talk about that too much. It happens. So. I'm Gary Glenn, Hall County Sports. I'm back to wrap it up when we conclude.
There are moments in life that you wish would last forever. Dreams that really do come true. Treasures worth protecting. And a future to prepare for. Turner Wood & Smith is with you every step of the way. Established in the Gainesville area in 1905. Turner Wood & Smith has become Northeast Georgia's largest independent insurance agency by offering professional service at competitive prices. Turner Wood & Smith, insuring your future since 1905.
There are hundreds of options when choosing apparel or promotional items at J. Geyer Advertising and the Trophy Case. We're all about quality and competitive pricing. Sports items are in stock. Look for special pricing on Letterman jackets, corporate apparel, corporate gifts, and custom embroidery. All local high schools should check out the line of spirit wear and trophies. We're also offering custom screen printing available for any team sport. Be on the winning side when you choose J. Geyer Advertising and the Trophy Case, locally owned and operated at 250 Dawsonville Highway, Gainesville. Call 770-718-0062 or on the web at jgeyer.com and trophycaseltd.com.
If you are looking for a quality used car, then look no further than the car store on McKellar Road between Gainesville and Beaufort. You won't find clunkers or junkers at the car store, just vehicles you'll be proud to own. At the car store, they can finance you on the spot, no matter what your credit is. They have a variety of plans. You can even phone your payments in. At the car store, they've been giving outstanding service to the community for over 20 years. At the car store, everybody rides.
Come on down to the car store. We can make you happy. My name's Bob Watson, and I guarantee it.
I'm Gary Glenn. This is Hall County Sports. Did you see what North Hall alumnus Ty McCormick did back on July the 4th? He was the top runner from the state of Georgia, top Georgia runner, in the famous Peachtree Road Race. Ty, who was our Athlete of the Year for 2009 and 2010 here at Hall County Sports Television, now runs track and cross country for Clemson University. He ran the Peachtree 10K, which is about 6.2 miles, ran that race in about 31 minutes and finished 47th in a field of 60,000 or so. Kenyan Semi Kitwara, who won the race in 2009, became a repeat winner with a time of 28:05, less than 3 minutes ahead of Ty, who will get a crystal peach in the mail to commemorate this outstanding feat. Congrats to former Johnson golfer Grant Cagle. Grant now takes to the links for Georgia State and recently finished second at the prestigious Greystone Invitational in Birmingham. Grant's a rising sophomore with the Panthers. He and Clemson rising senior McEwen Elmore finished tied for the run-up spot, only one shot behind Georgia Tech rising junior Bo Andrews, 6 under par, 282. A couple of East Hall girls basketball players have made college commitments for the class of 2012. Point guard Jasmine Jenkins has committed to Vanderbilt, and forward Morgan Jackson says she plans to sign with Georgia State. Last year, Jazz Jenkins averaged 15.6 points, 7.5 rebounds, and almost 4 assists a game. Jenkins picked Vandy over Georgia, Clemson, and Auburn. Jackson averaged 12.4 points and 4.5 rebounds per game last season for the Lady Vikings. Before choosing Georgia State, she had scheduled visits with East Carolina, Mercer, and Southern Mississippi. Kelly Miller, an alumnus of North Hall, has received the Senior Excellence Award from the National Soccer Coaches Association of America. The award states the National Soccer Coaches Association of America wishes to honor Kelly Miller for exceptional contributions to the team, while exemplifying the finest attributes of a high school student athlete as a player for North Hall High School for the year 2011. Kelly just graduated from North Hall this year, and she will begin her college career this fall at Piedmont. I want to add one person to our Athletes of the Spring. That's Johnson girls tennis player Harley Robinson. She was all-region first team, and we need to add her to our list of the NGVP HCS-TV honorable mentions for Athletes of the Spring. The Flowery Branch Falcons youth baseball team recently won the 4th Sharon Springs Shootout Tournament in Cumming, winning a total of 4 games to become the 11-under AA Silver Bracket champions. A couple of Gainesville young men will be competing for the United States in the Junior Sprint World Championships in Germany. Lanier Canoe Kayak Club members Stanton Collins and Tanner Easterday were both named to the U.S. junior team. Collins and Easterday both had good showings at the recent junior national team trials in Lake Placid, New York over the 4th of July weekend and made the squad based in part on that. The team began a 2-week camp at Lake Placid on July 12th before they're heading off to Brandenburg, Germany for the Junior Worlds July 29th through the 31st. Meanwhile, the LCKC also getting set to host the national championships from August 4th through 7th at the Olympic venue at Lake Lanier. And local folks are going to be trying for their 10th national title. Get well wishes go out to former Lakeview pitcher Ralston Cash, who is now with the Los Angeles Dodgers organization. Now, Ralston's been at home this summer rehabbing a stress fracture hip injury. Tough to pitch with that. Also, get well wishes to Ralston's dad, Ralph Cash, who is fighting the good fight against bladder cancer. Thoughts and prayers are with the Cashes and the rest of their family. By the way, if you have an event you'd like us to take a look at, or a story you'd like us to feature, shoot us some information, and pictures and the like at northgaproductions@charter.net. That's northgaproductions@charter.net, and we'll see what we can do. Until next week, I'm Gary Glenn for Hall County Sports. Hall County Sports is brought to you in part by Green Ford on Browns Bridge Road in Gainesville. Check out the latest deals. And remember, when you go Green Ford. By Mountain View Auto Repair, a full-service shop for all of your automotive needs. Call Danny at Mountain View Auto Repair at 770-535-7278. And by McKelvey Road United Methodist Church. Visit us on McKelvey Road in Oakwood with 3 worship services every Sunday morning, Kids Town and adult small groups. McKelvey Road United Methodist Church is dedicated to transforming the world through the good news of Jesus Christ.
Mountain View Auto Repair is your local full-service auto repair shop. Trusted with your vehicles for over 20 years, our experience will ensure that your vehicle will stay well-maintained year-round. You can trust our experts in everything from transmissions to brakes to engine repairs and oil changes. So visit owner Danny Hammock and his staff of professionals at 3365 Mountain View Road in Gainesville, or give them a call at 770-535-7278. That's Mountain View Auto Repair for your complete auto service.
Smith's Clinic of South Hall has many services to offer businesses throughout Hall County and the surrounding areas. No matter how small or how large your projects are, we can help. Smith's Clinic of South Hall has 2 large industrial riding scrubbers that are available to clean manufacturing and/or warehouse floors. Call Smith's Clinic of South Hall at 770-531-1533 for a free estimate.
There are moments in life that you wish would last forever. Dreams that really do come true. Treasures worth protecting. And a future to prepare for. Turner Wood & Smith is with you every step of the way. Established in the Gainesville area in 1905. Turner Wood & Smith has become Northeast Georgia's largest independent insurance agency by offering professional service at competitive prices. Turner Wood & Smith, insuring your future since 1905.
If you are looking for a quality used car, then look no further than the car store on McKellar Road between Gainesville and Beaufort. You won't find clunkers or junkers at the car store, just vehicles you'll be proud to own. At the car store, they can finance you on the spot, no matter what your credit is. They have a variety of plans. You can even phone your payments in. At the car store, they've been giving outstanding service to the community for over 20 years. At the car store, everybody rides.
Come on down to the car store. We can make you happy. My name's Bob Watson, and I guarantee it.
Are you getting married soon? Or do you know someone who is? The most wonderful present that you can give a loved one or friend is a wedding memory keepsake on video that captures all of the excitement of that special day and that can be treasured year after year. The folks at North Georgia Productions are experts in wedding photography and videography. Their job is to capture all of the beauty of your wedding day as seen through your eyes. There is nothing more disappointing than a poor quality video of the most important day of your life. Don't let that happen. Call the professionals at North Georgia Productions. You can be assured that your wedding day will be captured on video just the way you dreamed it. Call 770-297-0528 or email weddings@northgeorgiaproductions.com.
There are hundreds of options when choosing apparel or promotional items at J. Geyer Advertising and the Trophy Case. We're all about quality and competitive pricing. Sports items are in stock. Look for special pricing on Letterman jackets, corporate apparel, corporate gifts, and custom embroidery. All local high schools should check out the line of spirit wear and trophies. We're also offering custom screen printing available for any team sport. Be on the winning side when you choose J. Geyer Advertising and the Trophy Case, locally owned and operated at 250 Dawsonville Highway, Gainesville. Call 770-718-0062 or on the web at jgeyer.com and trophycaseltd.com.
Falcon Parkway Fitness is your neighborhood family fitness center. The friendly, knowledgeable staff, all certified trainers, are there to help you achieve your fitness goals in a state-of-the-art facility, all for less than $1 a day for a membership. Falcon Parkway Fitness is open to fit your schedule. Where else can you find child care, group fitness, personal training, a day spa, and a hair and nail salon all under one roof? That's Falcon Parkway Fitness behind the Public Shopping Center in Flowery Branch. Visit us on the web at www.falconpkwifitness.com.